question. Can you just introduce yourself and how you know the bride?
Sure. Hi guys, my name is Nero. I'm the sister of the bride, and yeah.
Twin sister, right?
Yes, twin sister of the bride.
So she's your twin sister, right?
Yes.
Obviously, being a twin, that's a different type of bond than just a regular sister. Can you just talk to me a little bit about that?
Sure. I think we're extremely close from when we were little. We used to fight a lot in the past, but I think recently we became really, really close. I am really sad that she's leaving now. You know, we've been together literally for 27 years now, and she's gonna move out. I don't think we've ever had any sort of distance before, so I know it'll be hard, but I know we'll always, spend time together and make effort to see each other. But yeah, it's extremely emotional if I keep talking about it. So.
Just from like the outside looking in, for
Yeah.
me, it seems like your family is like super, super close.
Yeah.
Siblings, parents. Obviously, Catholic ceremony last week, your parents were super emotional.
Yes.
Just as a family, like, what does this day mean to you guys?
I think it's a very special day because Nila's like the first girl in our family to get married. So I think it's a very, emotional day for all of us. And given that she's not only my sister, she's my twin sister, I feel like a part of me is leaving. So I think, you'll see, I guess, throughout the ceremonies, we probably will get emotional at some point. But we are extremely close. Our parents have always grown us up really closely bonded. They made sure, my brother is always there to protect us as the older person. He is, and we have a very, very close bond. So I think this day is, super emotional for all of us.
If there was like one thing that you have to point to, like, that you're most excited for today, what is that?
I think it's the thali moment because that really signifies, their official love for each other. I think I've been waiting for this for 10 years now. As you know, Rishi and Nila have been together for a while now. So I think that's going to be kind of the pivotal moment that signifies their love in front of everybody. So I'm super excited to see that.
You mentioned Rishi, so let's talk about him.
Yeah.
What's your thoughts on Rishi?
Yeah, I've known Rishi for a decade now. He's literally been my best friend and brother-in-law. He's the brother I've always, wanted, and he never fails to call me out, but also for the best. He's always there for me when I need him. Yeah, I don't want to get emotional. He's always been there for me through the toughest times. I think only I know. Sorry, I'm gonna cry. I think only I know how much he's put me first, and he treats me and Nila exactly the same, and I will always cherish that moment. Sorry, oh my God, I'm being crying too. I will always cherish that about him. He treats us equally, and if I'm ever not treated correctly, he always calls people out. And yeah, I will always have a lot of love for him.
On a more happy note, just like again from outside looking in,
Yeah.
I recently got to know Rishi a little bit.
Yeah.
On social media, right?
Yeah.
He's just like a super jolly guy. He's always
He
smiling,
is.
always laughing.
Yeah.
Like just talk about his personality. It seems very infectious.
He is. I think he's emotional on the inside, but he kind of has a hard shell. But if you really get to know him and get close, you really see like the weird side of him. His silly side comes out, but not everybody gets to see that. But I'm super grateful to have him in my life. Yeah.
Last question for you.
Yeah.
Just a final message for your sister right before she gets married.
I think communication is key. I feel like they have a lot of love for each other. They're inseparable, but always communicate your feelings. I think that would be my advice. Yeah.
So advice is great.
Yeah.
Give me a message for her, just like a final
For my
message.
sister? Oh, okay. I will always love you. I'll always be here for you. I'm extremely sad that you're leaving, but we'll always have each other's back. So I love you.
Thank
Yeah.
you.
Thank you.
Sorry,
Oh my
sorry.
God. Not me crying before walking down.
Hi, my name is Narosh. I am Nila's brother, older brother.
What is your favorite qualities about the group?
About the groom, my favorite qualities about the groom are, I believe he's very compassionate, he's very loyal, and he's also a very funny guy.
What about Nila?
Oh, about Nila? That's not too many. I'm just kidding. No, about Nila, I think she's very opinionated in a good way. Like, she can hold her own, which I really like. I believe she's also very loyal. And I believe she's very caring.
Can you describe how Rishi and Nila are as a couple?
I think Nilakshi and Rishi are... I feel like they're like a high school, like sweetheart type like couple where like they've known each other forever. So that's kind of how I describe them, just like a high school sweetheart, and they're kind of still in that phase, which I like to see, and it's been like a decade.
Why do you love Rishi?
I don't really know. I'm just kidding. Why do I love Rishi? I don't have a brother. I've grown with just girls in my life. Like everyone around me is a girl except obviously my dad. But I always wanted a younger brother. So that's honestly, and he's like the perfect younger brother. We get into trouble together. Both Lakshi and my wife yell at both me and Rishi a lot. So it's just fun having like a brother for once in my life.
Why do you love Nila?
Oh, I've known Nilakshi my entire life. I love Nilakshi because I think she's so caring. People don't see that about her. Maybe well, people do, but I see it more and more, especially now that I have a daughter. Nilakshi's like so caring for my daughter, and even for us. She's always calling us, seeing how we're doing, if we need any help with Isla, and like just over the years, like I've just seen that teacher aspect of her, which is perfect because that's what she does for a living. Yeah, I could give you 1,000 more reasons.
Do you have any advice for the couple?
Ooh, yes. I think communication is huge in a marriage, and I feel like they've already figured it out because we've been dating for a decade. But I think now that after you get married, there's generally 2 families involved. So I think just having an open line of communication is just good. And yeah, like I think just tell them to keep like always pretend like you're dating. Never forget the dating phase. Like always pretend like you're dating, so you always try for each other.
What's your message to Rishi?
Don't F up. I'm just kidding. No, my message is honestly, welcome to the family. It's been a long time coming. It's been like a decade. I've known the guy forever. So besides welcome to the family, it's fun to make it official. Yeah.
Message to Nila?
Don't mess up. I'm just kidding. No. For Lakshi, yeah, same thing. Like I'm excited they don't live too far from us, so it's fun to like hang out a lot more. And honestly, I wish them the best. Like I've seen them grow up literally as kids, so yeah, I just wish them both the best.
Can you talk to me about this watch that you gifted Risha?
Risha.
Rishi and Nila.
Yeah. So when they were on the altar, like the moment the priest told them to kiss, I actually stopped the time. I think it was exactly 1:30 p.m. So I stopped the time and I gave it to them as a gift in future, like for their future, so that whenever they fight or anything like kind of doesn't feel like it's going downhill, they can kind of look back at the watch and kind of relive that moment. So my plan is to put the watch on their wedding photo and in a frame, and that way they can have it in their home. Yeah, it kind of feels like we stopped time. So introduce yourself.
I am Nila's one and only sister-in-law. I'm her brother's wife.
What are you most excited about today?
I've seen Rishi and Nila through a lot of the phases through their relationship, and this seems like one of the last official steps to take, and they'll finally be husband and wife. So I'm excited to see that happen and them officially start their life together.
What was your first impression on Rishi?
So Rishi, when I first met him, I knew I instantly liked him, but just to scare him a little bit, I didn't let him understand that right away. When I actually first met Rishi, he spent the first few hours just talking about Nila and how much he loved her and how he had the truest of intentions with her. And he'd won me over right away, but I scared him a little bit and said I'll be watching him.
If you were to say one favorite quality about Nila, what would it be? Like your favorite quality?
My favorite quality about Nila is that with her, everything's just so pure. She loves so hard. She protects so hard. And if you take my daughter as an example. She loves her as if she were her own. And she'll fight for you till the very last if she loves you. And that's my favorite quality because her heart is so pure. Her thoughts are so pure. There's never ill intention. There's never any gossip about anybody, and I love that about her.
What about your favorite quality of Rishi?
My favorite quality about Rishi is how well he takes care of Nila. He cares for her as if she was a little kid. If she needs her shoes, her feet are hurting, like she'll jump on his back and they'll walk. If she's too cold, his sweater is always the first one that's around her. If she's sneezing, he's the first one out of the chair to get her a Kleenex. And the way he loves her is my favorite quality about him, because I know how happy that he makes her.
And what advice would you give to the couple?
My advice to the couple is that, marriage can be very, very fun, and it can be very easy, especially when you're married to your best friend, which I know they're doing. But there's going to be times that are really trying. And the only thing that will get through, or get the both of them through those trying times, is genuinely if they just talk to each other. There's a certain level of respect that they need to maintain, and I've seen them maintain that throughout their whole relationship. They're so respectful when speaking to each other. They're so playful. They're so happy. And to remember that friendship when they go through those trying times, and speak to each other with respect, and just communicate, and they'll be great.
Those are good answers.
Okay.
And any final messages for them?
My final message for Rishi is welcome to the family officially. I'm so happy I get to have a brother now. And my final message to Nila is that I'll always be here, even though she's moving away from us. I'm still going to be here anytime she needs anything, and for them in general.